Hey, what's up everybody? Adam with DIY Agency, and today's video is going to be a little different. Today we're going to talk about Novak's bathroom pep talk. So if you don't know who Novak Djokovic is, he is one of the best tennis players to ever play the game, quite frankly. He's the winner of the last four, as we can see here, Wimbledons. And he's been in the news for his position on being vaccinated or whatnot. I'm not going to get into that here, but what I do want to point out is how wonderful of a tennis player he is. But what you don't always hear about is when a champion like Novak has failures. And in the most recent Wimbledon championship, he was failing. He started the championship down 2 sets of the best of 5 series. He was down 5-7, then 2-6, and was struggling during his battle for this 4th straight Wimbledon championship. Then he took a bathroom break. The whole point of this was for a pep talk. Now Novak is the world's number 3 tennis player at the time. Said he never doubted his ability to come back and recover from being 2 sets down. There was no aggression in there. It was just a pep talk, a positive talk. As negative and down as you feel on yourself in those moments, it really gives you an effect. Now, think about this. You're one of the best players in the world. You're a 3-time defending champion coming back, and you're in position to win your 4th if you just win this one match. You've got to be positive. But even then, people struggle. And so what he's doing is he's staying positive. You talk to yourself more than anybody else in the world, obviously, and how you talk to yourself, that mindset dictates how you perform in the real world. So this is a champion who never doubted his ability. Never, ever, ever doubted his ability. Yes, he's a champion, but it starts in his mindset. He never doubted his ability to come back. And then when he was failing, he didn't get angry. There's no aggression there, he says. It was just a pep talk. Positive talk. So how many times when you're facing adversity are you actually being positive with yourself, and how many times are you giving yourself that negative talk? I know all the time I'm like, darn it, Adam, or worse words, and I get down on myself real quickly and I'm very disappointed in my failure. But what we need to do is be more like Novak. So how can we be more like Novak? So the first way that we want to do it is step away from the problem. So he's in the middle of a match, which is being watched by millions of people and in a live scenario, and he gets a bathroom break. So he can step out of the failure moment, stepped away from the problem. So many times when you're getting emailed or you're on a call, it's very difficult to step away from those things. But what we need to do is when we're facing any kind of adversity, if possible, is try to step away and more importantly, just look at it from a new perspective. The next thing we want to do is highlight or separate the core issue. So he was able to give himself a mindset boost, but during that, he didn't go into details. He was probably talking about, hey, I'm not getting my backhand in, or my first serve is off, or whatever the issue is. He's able to slow things down because he's not in the heat of the moment playing for the championship. He's breathing. He's talking to himself in a positive way, and he's analyzing his performance and trying to find how to improve, not complaining about it, but trying to get better. During this period, the third step is creating positive self-talk, self-confidence, getting yourself into that moment. If it's your backhand in tennis, hey, I've got this. I know that I've done this shot 1,000 times. I'm going to get it this time. Next time that ball comes at me, I'm going to put it right down the line, or I'm going to blow it right past him or her. That's positive self-talk. It's building self-confidence. So in your world, whether you're doing affiliate marketing, you're running an ad agency, don't get down on yourself when you have a failure. If you've failed on 30 sales calls, or your last 30 emails have been duds, or your last product creation was a dud, slow it down, step away, and be positive, because you know the outcome can be great, and it's about how you choose to take that moment and be positive and create positive change. And this 4th one is really, really big in my mind. It's look for small wins or positive steps. So when Novak went back in to start playing down 2 sets, he wasn't going back in to say, I've got to win 3 sets. He said, I got to win this next point. And then it was win the game. And then it was win the set. And then win the next set. And then win the set and then win the match. But it all starts with moving 1 point at a time. So again, taking small positive steps is a gigantic leap in the right direction, because so many times those little positive steps will provide confidence and encouragement for you to take a larger step forward. If we don't look for those positives when they're happening, we don't realize how great the effect of our positive self-talk has been, and therefore it makes it a little bit more challenging for us to move forward and be more aggressive with our next action. So real simple, step away from the problem, highlight, separate the core issue, create a positive self-talk or self-confidence, and look for small wins or positive steps. And that's how you can be more like Novak. You may not be out there trying to win a Wimbledon, but you are trying to grow your business. And a lot of times it's all about mindset and taking positive steps forward. So hopefully you got some value out of this. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below if you have any questions or any thoughts on this particular video. I'd love to hear back from you. Have a great one.